All right, so moving on, we're come this time of year is when you all start putting the budgets together.
Yes.
And one thing I've been noticing, throughout the city was local municipal governments and just even, private business, that this year's budget is going to be a little bit different because of COVID-19. So can you kind of tell us, about the proposed 2021 budget and what the ratepayers expect, like a possible price increase or anything like that?
Gotcha, sure. So we're very early in the budget process right now, but we have presented an initial proposal to the board. In that process right now, the board has to go through budget workshops with this initial proposal. And then by November, they'll be prepared to vote on next year's budget. Each year, the budget would or would not include a rate increase. I'd like to say that this year, initially, as of now, there hadn't been a rate increase proposed at this point. Now, that can change. The rate increase can go between 0% and 3.9%, but it's promising to our ratepayers that our executive management and our board of directors are working very hard and closely due to the situation with COVID and knowing that people have different situations right now to make sure that if there is a rate increase for 2021, that is very minimal. The last several years we've had a rate increase, but I will say each rate increase that we've had over the past 12 to 15 years have been below industry standards, meaning the national rate increase, I think right now is about 5.4%. Last year's ours was 3.9%. And so that's something to really take note of. Of course, everybody is taking into consideration that we have been going through the pandemic, and that's why our executive team have put together a proposal as of now to where there is no to little impact on a rate increase. But of course, this has to go through an approval process, and the board has the final say so with that. But the board, of course, they care about the customers. They care about the customers, whether we're in a pandemic or not. And so they're looking very closely at those numbers.
All right, so
Do you know what's happening in Birmingham? Find out now with the all-new What's Happening Birmingham app. Download today on Android, iPhone, and iPad for free. Get info on everything you need to know about local news, events, businesses, restaurants, and more. Visit our website, what'shappeningbirmingham.com, follow us on Twitter at HappeningBham, or call us at 205-538-4508. Download the What's Happening Birmingham app today. What's Happening Birmingham, your source for everything Birmingham.